Hi guys, Old John here again with another video. This is a game called Galaxy Pass Station and it's on the PC. So I had this game from Keymailer again, and this is early access. The game isn't actually out till September the... hang on, I will check. I don't want to make a mistake. September the 14th. And I did read in the info when I got the key that they're still updating the game, and any bugs or anything that might be seen now may not be there at the final end product when the game is released. So just thought I'd better mention that. I didn't actually encounter any, except at the very start of the game there was no mouse cursor, so it was hard to select the options. But after that, the gameplay itself was fine. I had no issues with it. It's not really a sort of game I play that often. It's almost like when you start playing, it's like you're starting a new job. Literally, it's you're learning as you go along, and it's quite satisfying when it comes together and you finally realise what you're doing. I don't really think I did that well on it, but I did enough to give you an idea what the game was about. So one of the main tasks of this game is you inspect the visitors, and I made some mistakes on that. I've got to admit, if you watch the video you will see that. Also, you've got to make them happy there by building different things, what have you. A few times, I think I've cut it out of the video, but I was trying to build stuff and I thought, oh, nothing's happening. And I realised when you go into the build to build stuff, it goes into a pause menu, and I didn't realise that, so I was looking at the game thinking, why isn't it nothing building? And I realised it was on pause, clicked the play button, and everything worked as it should have. So it's down to my mistake again. But the game was is quite enjoyable. It's quite laid back. I suppose it could get stressful if it gets really busy. I don't know. I've only played it as far as what you see here today. But you know, it is what it is. What I keep saying in videos. It's okay. It's not an A+ listed. I'm sure it's an independent game. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that. I'll put it in the description if it is. But you know, it's decent enough. Well worth checking out if you like this video. I'd say it's coming out September the 14th. And so there we go. And I just realised, looking back on the video as I'm recording the voiceover for it, that some of the actual characters, I didn't scan the documents properly, but I do later on. It's just the game is a learning curve, even though it actually explained it quite clearly. When I was watching back the video, I saw that. Here we go. It is what it is. Yeah, at the time of recording this, some holidays, and my son is very busy, so it's tiring me out. So yeah, no excuses, but there we go. It's down to me, not the game, in mistakes like that. So here you can see you've got the upgrade system. Again, it's quite not complex, but there's a lot to it, you know. Yeah, so it's quite a big learning curve, and I'm not saying I learned it all, but I learned enough, I think, to, you know, form a fairly decent opinion of a game, I think, for sure. So now I'm expanding, bringing in some new gear and stuff, as you can see. And this is one of the first points I say. I think I've cut it out of the video, hope I have, where I was waiting for it to actually build and nothing was happening, and it was like, what's going on here? Because the game goes on auto pause. When it goes to build mode, it goes on pause, and I wasn't like aware of that. But there we go. As you can see me now trying to figure it out how to build. Oh, I have left it in here. Oops. Yeah, I've just adding the signs. That's it. I'm adding the signs now. That's right. And I think I've cut this. Oh, maybe not. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have. Game is. No, it's still paused. Oh dear, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Yeah, so as I said, when you. Well, no, it's unpaused now. I can see it now. I can see the robot doing his job. Yeah. So it auto pauses when you're building stuff, and you've got to click play for it to for the robot to come along and start building what you're doing, what have you. Later on in the video, you'll see that I've expanded the station a bit as I got a bit more familiar with the controls. So the video is a little long, mainly because I did so bad at the beginning. I wanted to show that I was doing better towards the end. That's more the reason for it. Again, if it's a bit long for you, you could skip through towards the end and have a look, see what I was doing there when I was like scanning people properly and robots properly and what have you. And also on this game, you go through like days. Station closes at 11 o'clock, 2300 hours, and that's the end of your shift, and then you start another day. I've actually done 2 days on this video, so there we go. Apologies if there is still some interference. I'm playing this back. I can hear tiny spots of it, but not as bad as last time. But because I'm recording this at the moment, my son is asleep, so I can't really have the volume too loud, and I should really use just headphones. But there we go. I didn't think of that. There we are. And yeah, so apologies if there is still interference. I haven't quite figured out what's causing it. I suspect it's my USB lead, because I'm using an SSL audio like mixer thing for my mic, and it goes by USB to the computer, so I suspect that's where the problem is. I've got to look into that. Anyway, yeah, around that area where I just was, I remembered after playing it that I was clicking on the characters towards the end of day one and looking to inspect them, and it wouldn't let me do it. I'm not quite sure if that was a bug or it was me doing something wrong. I just thought I better point it out in case anyone notices it. But on day two, apparently everything was fine. I was able to scan everyone and do it properly, well, most of it anyway. So we go. So here I'm buying stuff from Tower Zone, which is a new like shopping thing that you can use to buy stuff. Another aspect to the game. As you can see, as the more you get into the game, there's more to do, and you've got like some people, aliens as well, trying it on, try not to let you make them scan them and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. It's more than meets the eye, and there's a lot. I don't know, a lot going on. It's really good. I know I get nearly every game that I review, I kept saying it's good and stuff like that, but the funny thing is the bad ones that I do get, because there's some that I never make it to my channel. There's some of them that I can't play properly, and I can't really record them because I can't play them properly. So that's why you never see the bad ones. There's some issues with them or something. I don't know what's going on, and that's the way it is. But this obviously plays fine, as you can see. Yeah, so there we go. So here you can see I finally figured out how to expand the station a little bit, which I think will allow for more guests as time goes on. I'm not sure how it works out that way. And yeah, I definitely found the second day more satisfying than the first day. I'm starting to really get to grips with it a bit more now, and I imagine as time goes on and I play the other days that it will get better again. Maybe stressful at times, I don't know, but I don't know, generally this game's got a good vibe to it, and I think the stressful days, if any, will be very few, if none at all. It's just down to me, maybe, you know, then if I was tired or something. But yeah, I do recommend it. If you like these sort of games, I do recommend giving it a look, and as I said earlier, it's out September the 14th. So as you can see, I mucked up there. Didn't check his weight. There we go. I'm starting to see my mistakes as I'm playing this back. There we go. I didn't have time to re-record it. Start again, making me look good. But yeah, this video is me warts and all, playing badly, as I play most games. As you know, people who are long time subscribers of the channel will know that anyway. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle on much anymore. I'm going to bid you all bye for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you stayed this long, thank you very much. Your support is really appreciated. This game is called Galaxy Pass Station. And until next time, I bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.